Kevin, you're losing your mind. Public. Publish. YouTube people were probably like, what the fuck? Oh my god, silly Billy. Okay. What are the red stains? Those are just, it's a plague map mode, so it shows you exactly how much disease is happening in these areas. So it's like supposed to be like veins and shit, which is kind of cool, but public, yes. Optimization, yes, okay, so cool. Are we, yeah, we're good there. Okay, cool. Okay. Did this guy just break free? How did he become free? I mean, invite this guy back. Sued's Supreme, welcome in. I didn't realize that YouTube was gone because I was being such a silly Billy. Let's ransom this guy, and then let's hope. How much is it to get a little funeral? Funeral times. Cheap funerals. Looking for cheap funerals here. Cheap funerals. I recently started CK3 after hundreds of hours in CK2. Struggled a bit, to be honest. I feel like they've streamlined a lot of this stuff in CK2 to 3, so it's much easier. Twitch, we got a 3-minute ad coming your way. We'll be right back. But yeah, I think CK2 was a very good game. I think CK3 is a much more easier game to become well familiar with. That being said, I mean, Paradox doesn't love to make it easy on you guys. Crusader Kings. That's what the game is called. Crusader Kings 3. All right. You hate to see this guy come back into power. But he did. I'll raise you up. Ba, 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 ba. I don't understand why he naturally just became independent. Because maybe because he was an adventurer and he got it that way. I don't know. The old minion, I think with time you can really make that work for yourselves. I think the hard thing about that is that really to get proficient at this game, you need to learn how to deal with succession really well, and there are some pretty easy things early on that can help with it, like changing the laws around how oh, nobody died. Shit. Wait, I feel like some people have died recently, right? Guess not. Guess we don't get to have a nice little funeral, unfortunately. But yeah, I think there are some easy ways to make it so that you can not lose all your lands immediately. But I do feel your pain. Because we are also probably going to have some growing pains here. She has a solid claim, but her daughter... Can we marry your daughter off? This is a Godwin. This is a Godwin. This is a Normandy. Can we arrange a marriage between one of our family members? Cool. We'll use her claim, and once they have kids. So plans within plans within plans kind of shit, as we like to do. Seeing as we are low on things, why don't we host a feast at home? Our honored guest is our angry vassals. How about that? Are you invading Iceland? We were invading Iceland, and then we put it on hold because we were going to have some rebels. But once our truce is up, we'll probably go and try to invade them once again. Yeah, educating this kid. Somebody educating you. Literally anybody. Do you ever play as a ruler who is not the culture head? Leave you at the whim of the AI? I have sometimes. I try not to just because the AI just chooses things that I don't really love. Oh no. Speaking of a death, there's one I can use as a funeral. We're already melancholy. Great. Fought thirst. And high esteem. Great. Lovely. Lovely. Great. Do we have enough prestige? I think we have enough prestige. Unfortunately for us, though, this guy has gone and got a alliance with Castile, of all places. But it looks like Castile is caught up in a war. So we should be able to easily win this. That being said, anything's possible. How's our siege? Not great. The funerals are a recent update. I don't think they had it last time I played. They came with Legend of the Dead, which was the newest deal, or it was the first DLC last year in Chapter 3. They're really nice for legitimacy and piety and some like stress loss. It's a nice, easy way to get if you're like really stressed out, and usually you have some dead people that you need to bury at any point. Dad the Noob, thank you for the lurk. Welcome in. Let's give you a shout out at this point. If you don't know Dad the Noob, he's also a fellow content creator on Twitch. You should check him out. He plays a lot of he's playing a lot of Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Take it all. We'll try to. Their army, for some reason, has sailed all the way around just to get clapped by some random army that was raised up. Oh, so silly. This game is just a silly little game. Should we force the attack? Probably. Honestly, after the new DLC announces the crown updates, they should give the console players some more DLC for teen as a sort of consolation. I think they did just give them wards and wardens, so it's not like they haven't they've completely abandoned the console people, but yeah, it's been slow release after slow release for them, unfortunately. This poor army. These 6 dudes are on the run from us. We have rebel potentials, even though I'm pressing this claim for who? Oh, an unlanded guy. That's right. Is that their alliances just showed up, and we're in a tough situation. Yep. Well, that's unfortunate. Good thing we have allies of our own that we could call upon. Great. What year is it? 1094. Random expert, thank you for the follow. No problem. You're welcome. Always trying to remind the people to play some Kingdom Come. Where is our allies going? They're going to some random land. Castile, you're drunk. Go home. Shouldn't you be not fighting in this war? Mismanage the population. Now the populace is mad at me. Yikes, erroneous. I quite recently switched from console to PC, and I can't believe the sheer difference. Yeah, it is. If you can play the game on PC, you should really do so, because it is a kind of night and day kind of situation. Y'all gonna come help out with this? See, this is what I was trying to take advantage of, this constant civil war situation. All right. Looks like the AI is deciding to come help us. Good. We're gonna go get this guy, our commander, ourselves as the commander. Dangerous faction is brewing. Don't know why this guy is mad at me, but he is. Yeah, this game, I forgot how much different it is when you're playing it compared to EU4, because I saw the checkered marks on here and being like, oh no, they're gonna capture it. Is this guy already at our court? No. Okay. This guy is in command. These guys are hopefully not gonna be too mad at us. I love how I literally put you in power and you're still being an ass. Can't please none of these vassals. Winsy, welcome in. How you doing? Alrighty. Should we can't press this guy's claim. Oh, that guy doesn't live anymore. Or no, he did live. Hold up. Was that? All right. Well, let us see if we can find a English child man that we can arrange. Looking for a man who's willing to give up his seed for the lols. Nope. This guy doesn't have any claims until his mother dies, I think. Upon his mother's death, then he dies. So why don't we go here and then arrange a marriage between... Nope. Well, maybe this. Can we invite her to court? No, she won't come to court. Daughter, him, matrilineal? No. Grand wedding? No. Okay. I saw an IRA guy messing with your horses. Man, getting England after a Danelaw is always super tough for me in Ireland's challenge. I think the hard thing for Ireland too is that we just don't have any of the claims that I wish we had. Like, I guess we could go after Mercia and gain land that way. But, like, to usurp, how much land do we need to usurp to get the usurping? 21. So the easiest way to really get the land is just to have somebody who has a claim. And there are plenty of children who have claims, but we just aren't able to... Like, this little girl, like, long-term wise, we could have an alliance with the English. They have a kid together. Then we kill the King of England, who ostensibly will be dead soon, in like 5 years, maybe less. She's 7, our heir is 10. We'll send the proposal. We can help him with his stuff or use him for his stuff. It doesn't really matter. Cool. Overly arrogant. Or not that. Yes, I'll come help you with your wars. I'm a nice lad. Let's go siege some random province down. We have dangerous factions brewing. It's mostly these guys. The Welsh vassals are not happy with me. Let's see if we can go and hold a funeral, and that will maybe offset them for a little bit of the High Queen, up our legitimacy at the same time. I think it's a legitimacy issue also is not helping. Lord Hastings himself has followed us. Damn. Stream's gotten that big that we got Lord Hastings in here? God damn. Yeah, sure. I guess our devotion also would help cure some of the ailments we're having with our unruly vassals. Mostly we just need to get this one guy on side. Which I think we can do it. We just got to get our legitimacy and a couple more points in him. Do not worry, my child. Is this civilization? No, it's Crusader Kings 3. Looks like we're gonna have more unruly Welsh vassals soon. Didn't we demand this guy's conversion already? He did not. Cool. Let's modify his contract and give him war deck, and he can pay us a little bit more. All right, that should remove him from that, which we narrowly got out of that. Awesome. Why not change the Lord by murder? Do you play on getting Britannia? I think we could probably get them eventually. Right now, I'm just trying to sneakily make my way onto the different thrones. Right now, it's not really working out. Let's get to... trying to think of claimants. It sucks because all these guys keep getting turned into adventurers, and I don't need adventurers to do what I'm doing. I need them to not be adventurers, to be honest. Too far away. Because we can't get a claim on the thrones that easily, right? No boys here. Damn. The funny thing is I was just doing the same thing, lol. I think it's just difficult when the biggest difficulties in this game are the inability to get claims. Who is about to take the throne? This child? Can we finagle our way onto the throne? No. Do you play with mods? Not anything that's too crazy. Mostly more game rules and barbershop are the main two that I kind of play with. Nice. I mean, I guess what would have been the better way of doing this? Now that I'm thinking about it. How much land do we need to get on? Can we ask the Pope politely to let us purchase some land claims? Or do we not have that option because that was only an option because of our previous character's abilities? Damn. Guess we just go back to the drawing board and beat the shit out of Iceland. So that's our only real expansion option right now. The other one is doing legends, so Maybe we save up enough money to do that legend, and then we can start promoting that. Spending time on our own strengths gives us an excuse to wait for more claimants. Yeah, that is true. Honest is fine. Let us land here. I had Portugal once, but after succession, I had a dissolution faction kill my realm. Yikes. Nothing like a dissolution faction to really mess up somebody's days. Oh, speaking of days being messed up, whew, almost got there. Damn, girl, where are you? Oh, she's coming home from Jerusalem. Damn, Iceland going to Jerusalem? Crazy. Maybe we can capture your son while you're away. White Rus. Oh, Iceland, what the fuck are you doing? Gordon. For some reason you're attacking. Why do you have lands down here? What the? Okay, whatever. Iceland, you go do whatever you're doing. You crazy cucamongas. Is this game hard to understand? At first it is. It takes a couple of hours to really understand it, but I think after, I would say less than 10 hours, you probably could have it down pat. Let's go commander traits. No, let's see if we can get a better commander in here. There's a Norwegian. No. Let's call in one of our lovely allies. Call to war. So we're gonna get smacked, I think. Excellent. We'll see how this goes. I don't think we're gonna win. I think they have the advantage. Yeah, that 800 troops actually will make the difference. Oh, no, it won't. We're good. Wow. By the skin of our teeth, we got out of that one. Where is our ally? He's on his way. Okay, with his 5,000 troops. Imagine coming all the way north just to be like, what's up? How's it going, guys? We get this earldom if we wanted to. I will not be threatened. Guess it's time to rip some new lands away from the Welsh again. And our army's getting crashed on. Cool. Let's fill the positions while we can, and then call our allies to the independence war. CK3 is peak. I do agree. I would have to agree. Okay, where are you going? All right. We lost this fight, unfortunately. That fight's gonna be fine. Let's get ourselves out there into sieging down lands again. Is she at home? She is at home. So that is actually perfectly good for us. Fickle or arrogant? Generous it is. She's at home, so we can go and take that land back. Hopefully our allies will join us. It looks like our other allies are taking care of this situation. That is not a good siege for us. And we died. I mean, not great timing. Not great timing, to be honest. That being said, we're at least ourselves. Our brother takes over Wales, which he's in a tough situation. I've been in and out. Why are invading Iceland? I'm tired of being raided by them, so we decided Iceland was the next target. And our character had just died, which is less than advantageous because now we're gonna have to do another like peace. But we are still betrothed to this 10-year-old who has a future claim on the Norman lands. I'm not interested in your peace deals. Boom. 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 Let's get this guy. Yep. I have a hard time in 1066 because I feel like I'm losing time rather than playing 867. Give me advice to sway me because I need to experience more of the game. You're not losing time. There's so much time in this game. I think it's insane when people choose to think that 867 is a better start date compared to 1066. I think there are some valid things around it that you can have fun with, but at the same time, I think you need to branch out because at the end of the day, 1066 is a much better start for the tech is better. There's just more interesting characters, I think. Crusades are happening sooner. The Mongols are happening sooner. Just a lot more late game stuff that you could be experiencing and should be experiencing. Iceland, for the love of ice, can we just have this all come to an end? We got a nice little artifact which we'll add. Yeah, 867 is too much time. I agree with that. I think my problem with it also is just like the tech. There's just a lot of tech that it's just too much time with it. Irish chest can be destroyed, sure. My feelings. And of course we get leprosy. Oh my Lanta, dude. This run is cursed, dude. Why are we getting... Is there even a leper in our whole court? How are we even getting leprosy? There is a leper. Well, excellent. Reduced our symptoms. Can you get leprosy survivability, or is that not a thing in this? I feel like that's not a thing. Finish the funeral. Hopefully we come out with at least a decent stewardship focus. Can you just give us the island, Iceland? We'll see. How is this guy? Why is he next in line? Just one of my family members wandering around somehow exceeds at... What is succession set to? Kingdom, Wales, male preference, election? The fuck? I guess. Can you have a kid as a leopard? It's gonna be a lot harder. That's for damn sure. It's called Crusader Kings 3. That is the game title. The title of the game. Can we please all just stop doing this? Steal the clothes. Oh no, we didn't steal the clothes. Alright. Fucking great. Iceland is ours. Now they're gonna probably rebel against us because all that. Okay. Can I revoke this title? No, not yet. Actually, let's just try it for it. All right, we got rebels. That's fine. That actually might not be fine. We do have Big England as our helper here. Bring those two kings in to help us with these unruly vassals. Man, it's crazy when the vassals get unruly. I wonder why. Kevin, have you ever seen this before? Hungary become a conqueror and then create the empire, but then the bishop got in charge. I've never seen that before and was wondering if you have. Conquerors, yes, but bishopry, that's really rare because usually when you family members can't really become bishops. At least not easily. What family is it? In what year is it set? All right. Hopefully that ends the war. It doesn't, obviously not. Gonna rip all of Munster away from our brother because I can't be having that happening. I forgot also that this is now our head office. Iceland is a part of a dangerous faction, but they're already in a rebellion. We are getting absolutely destroyed. Hopefully we take our brother in this conflict right here. I will not be threatened, Iceland. Welcome back. Glad to see the white PCU. Why is it such a death sentence? We have the advantage, I thought. We're a fortunate builder, which is not the worst. Could be better, could be worse. 150 renown or piety. I'll give you some piety to go away. That's poor timing. Let's see. We have 170 gold. Let's go income. Leopard King child. Perry the Berry, welcome in. That our king dying really kind of set us in a bad way. We need this victory actually pretty badly. It's so fast. I mean, we can slow down. I just play really fast because I know what I'm doing to a certain degree. I don't really want to fight that fight. Watch, they're going to capture us. Actually, would that be the worst if we get disinherited? High King, War Tyranny. Who's next in line? It's our boy who we lost. We lost the Wales to. Cool. He gave up the throne. But we can get it back. Alright. Enforce. Rip. Sorry, children. You're just gonna have to revoke all your titles. Hate to see it. But we're gonna negotiate your... Renounce your claims, but you're welcome at court. We need you to keep this alliance strong. Are we allies? I'm not sure. All right, we got a lot of our lands back in that one. We can go ahead and revoke this lady's lands too. And then ransom her home. And then Ulster stayed loyal, which is good because that's our brother actually. And Mayo we can keep for now. Let's go find. Oh, that's right. We have a wife. Forgot we had a wife. Nope. Let us go and banish this lady. Demand conversion. Renounce her claims and banish her from the realm. Be gone, woman. Tired of your actions. You can be... Revoke your title. It's tyrannical? Why is it tyrannical? How is this? He's in my prison. Every time my vassals want independence and start a war, I haven't learned how to prevent it. There's a lot of ways you can prevent it. I think the best way is just really target the characters who are most likely to rebel. That's pretty much the best. Like sorry, let me say that better. Target the characters who are more likely to rebel because they have the biggest armies. With the bigger armies, you can deal with them more easily. Bluebirdy Watch, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing today? What are your thoughts on the multiplayer? I find sometimes it's hard to play multiplayer because it takes away from the roleplay as a little. I personally don't love the multiplayer because it just feels like you're playing in the same world, but like kind of rooms apart, if that makes sense. So you're not really doing the exact same things and you're kind of just all over the map. That being said, I guess we could grant this guy the Petty Kingdom of Iceland. He already owns half of it. Let's demand his conversion. That being said, I know there's some pretty fun stuff you can do with it. Damn. Should we wait? I guess he doesn't really have... he's got Lithuania as an ally. How strong is Lithuania? Not. Let's go. And let's go call Big Daddy England in one more time for another war. I always go for the marriage, but probably kill later to save. What's the goal for Britannia? Just to form it or to grab it. The hardest thing we're running into right now is getting claims. Thankfully, we're marrying one of the princesses of Britannia. Her father is a very healthy man, and we might not even be able to procreate with the daughter because we became a leopard, because the game absolutely hates my guts. But what else is new? What else is new? Wales is not doing well. Are you doing a special decision for it? There is a special decision if you reclaim, but the decision really isn't that special, to be honest. For how much work it isn't that special. All your powerful vassals have a culture with Brythonic or Gothic heritage. It requires a lot. You have to get all the lands, and then also you have all your powerful vassals of a certain culture type, which I think is tough. Is Welsh Brythonic? I assume it is. Why did you? Okay, good. Can we get another alliance? Possibly. Who is this child? Your brother-in-law. Yo. Homegirl. Ask her to take a vow. Just straight up be like, I don't like who you married, so now I'm gonna make you... She will not divorce her. Who is this guy? You just married some guy. It's tough. It's tough out here. Ireland is easy, 867, but start in Texas is harder. I mean, it depends. Right now, we've been kind of fucking around, and so like this should be a lot easier. I'm about to make it a lot easier with some new mercenaries. Let's go land here. Speaking of hard starts, we tried to update for the Prince of Darkness, playing as Wandering Hunter's Misery. I don't really try to play that hard of starts, to be honest, just because this game already gives me chronic headaches. But I hear you. It doesn't actually give me chronic headaches. I just made that up. Let us send him. Where is the Emperor's palace? Let's send him to the Emperor's lands so that we can try and get some secrets and blackmail some people. Sure. Maybe switch religions for insular to Catholic. I don't think the Catholic is the issue here. I think the issue is I'm just bad. Their army is in the field. Our ally, the red, has stopped because, of course, our one situation. I guess we go for the younger one. Low fertility, Jesus. Okay. Man, we have just gotten left, right, and center absolutely just getting dogpiled on. We get leprosy. Boom. Then we get the one character we want to die. Dies. Not want to die. Dies. And then we have rebels because our other character dies. Things are not going our way. And then the game's probably going to crash. And then I'm going to cry. Yeah. What is this? Blue pounds of what? It's too late for caution. Disfigured and wounded. Love it. War for tyrannical leader. Great. We're at 55%. They can have jihads. Cool. Give away holdings, bro. I mean, you're not wrong. We just got screwed on that. Let us see. For now, we can have this lady. We're probably gonna have to switch to our brother because our brother is actually able to procreate. Our character isn't actually able to procreate, which is tough. Why do we have two armies? Okay. Let's get a special mercenary company. Okay. 19 years old. We're a leopard. This war is not going our way as usual. I mean, so like, I'll do a better job of explaining what I'm trying to do, so you guys can get an idea. No, I don't want an alliance. Right now, we are trying to take Wales back because we have a claim for it. To be honest, we might just get a white peace soon because things are not going well, to say the least. But we are currently using the English as an ally to get this situation back in order. But things are just hectic and not going the way I want them to. I don't care if the High Queen is married to somebody else or bopping somebody else. But our brother once held this land, and I might want to switch to him because he is a character that actually might be successful, seeing as he can have kids and has had kids. So that's good. Let's go back to the capital, see if we can get another one of their childs. Looks like our wife has a lover. Prince Heinrich? To be honest, I don't really care. Maybe that's how we have a kid. And then we get a victory here would be massive. It would be. Keep it up, bro. I'm literally trying to. This is the thing about CK3. I think I don't have the spirit as much as I used to like play this game as I once did. 4,000 hours really, like, anytime anything goes wrong, it really starts to suck. Our bishop hates us. Good. Love to see it. At least we have a decent marshal, or a decent general. Please just give us land. 95, and now there's plague. Sweet. Maybe we'll die from the plague. Let's put ourselves in command of this army. Maybe our character will die of the plague. Praying for plague. What a wild thing to be wanting. I feel that, buddy. I mean, I truly like this game, and it is very fun. There are elements of it that really make me tired of playing it, though. I think the plagues mechanics have made me more and more less like it with time. And I know you can change those things in the settings, but there's a bunch of court events. Probably been not paying attention to them. No, my wife doesn't get to make decisions. She's cheating on me. These guys are mad. This guy is mad. This guy is also mad. Offensive wars. Isolate the capital. No. Let's actually go not to isolate the capital. Shit. All right. So now there's only one. Great. Let's see if we can invite this girl to court when she's... No, probably not. Here's 80 gold. Are there any single people? No. All our dreams went up in smoke. This one's back in the area. This one we can arrange a marriage. She will not. What's the reasoning? Low fertility, polygamy. Do we have multiple wives? Well, this woman... Let's just go ahead and expose her secret. We can't execute her, so let's move her to the dungeon so she'll die naturally. So Kevin, CK3 or EU4, if you could choose, only pick one. EU4. I've really been enjoying playing EU4 again. Whereas CK3 I have not. I came in the live 30 minutes ago and you still haven't conquered Britannia. I mean, like, it's not easy. I'm not doing an easy challenge. This man wants it. TikTok has a 30-second mindset. If it's not done in the first 30 seconds, what are we even doing? Who is this man? Send proposal, I guess. All right. Does she have like a pressable claim? Yeah. Upon her death, these children will have pressable claims. So we can use those claims to get at them that way. These guys want him to be king of Ireland, which fucking rude. So great on that. So this girl she's on good health, but she's not going to be in better health. I wonder if I execute her. Well, doesn't matter. Actually, it doesn't matter. Great. Let's go and find that claimant again. The ones we had options to. The 16-year-old. Do we have a brother? We have some brothers. This one's already married, right? Betrothed. Can I make you break your betrothal? No. She'll say no to this because the fertility reasons. What about a grand wedding? No. Form Britannia is our goal. This boy's got the consumption. Classic. Do we have any more siblings that we can call on? Nope. This 15-year-old's already... Who are you married off to? Can I ask you to break that betrothal? Nope. Okay, cool. Glad to see it. The fact that we got leprosy is such a crock of shit. Can I make you break your betrothal? Quest divorce. Super close to. Yeah, this sucks. Really sucks. Is this a... No. Okay. So he's gonna die. Then there's a bunch of people... There's only literally one girl who's gonna take over. They won't let us do it. Tap will come in. At this point, maybe it would make sense for this character to just get got. Unfortunately, doesn't really blackmail this guy for his embezzlement, and then we can demand payments. This old lady's trying to jump my bones. Abandon his foolish hope. How do I go about dying? I know how we die. We have a decent amount of money, so why don't we go on a pilgrimage to Canterbury. But we're going to go by sea. And then we'll just die that way. Everything will be good. And then on the way back, we'll just go through a bunch of plague lands. Just snaking around the plague lands. And somehow, if this kid somehow survives all of this madness, he'll deserve to be king. But he's already he's got the leprosy, so at any point he could die. You send courier to offer to buy lands. The game is a lot to take in. Do you know how to send a courier to offer to buy land? You can't really buy land from people. Not that I can think of. We need to save him. Apparently, we're still gonna make it. We're gonna make it there just fine. Even though we're, we just went through dangerous waters. Spare no expense. So do you just start a war with them? Yeah. Anytime you want something for somebody and you have a claim on them, just start a war. Simple as that. You just need to get a war going and everything will be good. All right, time to march through some plagued lands. Hopefully that gives us the bonuses. Are they mad? Why are they so mad? Culture acceptance, leprosy. It's mostly the culture acceptances, and over domain isn't helping. All right, if we don't get the plague while marching through all these lands, I'm gonna be... Oh, guess what? Plague's been cured, so we don't die. That's tough. Or stress. Maybe we can die of stress. Doubt. 2% chance we die would be great. No. Oh. Okay. They can send the claim at any point. Brother, dearest brother. Negotiate an alliance. He doesn't want an alliance. Here's a gift. Negotiate an alliance now. 4 reasons why. What got you into history? I mean, mostly what got me into history is just the interesting stories that come from it. This guy is truly a pain in my ass. My brother also is a pain in my ass. I wish he wouldn't be an ass painful man. What is his big deal? Why don't we just grant him a piece of land and then he'll stop being mad at me. You can have this. Bye. I mean, I don't think we're gonna be successful in this run today. We kind of got screwed. How long have we been streaming for? Only 2 hours and 37 minutes. The fact that our first character died kind of consumption real quick. Then our character after that, he died of a heart failure at a pretty young age, and then this guy took over. Pretty tough start, all to say. Is this chapter 4 DLC? It's not. Just give it super dreadful. You aren't going to like it because of leprosy. You should open a channel in your server for recommending mods. Like people becoming mods or like game. Guys, I think we're gonna restart. I really hate to do it this way, but this has been a tough run. 2 hours without that kind of shit. Game mods, got it. A fresh start feels better. I feel like we done screwed the pooch on this one. I'm also gonna change one of the game rules. Turn off, not turn off plagues, but we're just gonna make them rarer. And I wanted to also change one other thing. Where is it? I want to be able to hybridize. Diverge culture frequency, hybridization frequency, very relaxed. And then the one last thing. What is the one? Legends. I feel like they need to start a search function here. This is getting out of hand. There's so many rules in the game. I don't blame you. Restarts as Wales, please. We're not starting as Wales. That was a pretty rough series of years right there. I feel like I've lost years because of that. Intermezzo. Where is that? Am I crazy? Culture conversion, no. Ending faith, dungeon, dangerous. That's why. That's probably why we were getting our ass handed to us. Random harm was like on dangerous. No wonder we were getting fucking pummeled. Sorry for my language as usual. All right, let's start again. These DLCs are so expensive. I think I already spent 120 on this game. I mean, that's kind of like the format of the game, is that they like do it in small installments. I've said it for years and I'll say it again. The best time to buy a Paradox game is at the end of its life cycle. When all the content has come out and it's on like a super sale, it feels so much better to like get all the games for cheap. We're gonna reset. We're gonna go. Do we go diplomacy or do we go? I think we go stewardship this time. We can go get the things we want. That's good. So now we can more easily vassalize some of these guys. Welcome back, guys. If you're just joining us, we're trying to reconquer England and as Ireland. Let us go marry ourselves off to a future English spouser. What does that mean? Actually, we can do it this way. Let's go find a claimant of England. Right from the rip. Arrange a marriage. Myself to her. Grand wedding it. Or just... Can we invite her? No. Let's do a grand wedding. Gonna get some stress. That's okay. Excellent. How much money do we have to have for a grand wedding? Cheapest grand wedding you can have is pretty cheap, actually. 130? That's fine. We'll spend it. Hey there, chuds. What's this game? It's called Crusader Kings 3. And right now we are starting in Ireland in 10cc6 after my ass getting pummeled for the last 2 hours. Oh my god. Alright, let's start a fresh record. One of them fresh records so that everybody will be happy. We're going to marry the Wessex woman because then we can have little babies who have English claims and we can put their little baby claims on England quicker. That will be better off for us. We can also try to marry our other son to... God, I was not thinking straight. Are there any Scottish claims that we can get our son on? There's this one. There's not a single girl. Okay. Maybe with time. Did you restart? I did. I had to. Have you ever tried to reconquer Iberia as the Iberian Peninsula? I did have a series where I tried to do it, funnily enough, as a... should have waited 10 seconds and then this thing could have been cheaper. I tried to do it in a way that was non-bloodied. I forget how I did it, but essentially I used a bunch of stuff where I was like, oh, I'll just try to claim titles and gate it through inheritance. And it kind of worked and it kind of also didn't work. Started as Iceland in my place center, currently having Ireland and Scotland in my second generation. Nice. Nicely done. It's time. You're my greatest gift. Queen gives me a nice little embroidery. Now we consummate the marriage. Classic moves there. Gain some legitimacy. Should we hold another funeral just to increase our legitimacy even further? Probably. For Big Pops. Big Papa. 100 gold. Well spent, I would imagine. Do you have every DLC? I do. What DLC are included in this playthrough? All of them. I don't know how to display them. Thankfully, we've been lucky enough to get them because of becoming a large enough content creator. We have a decent presence on YouTube. I think that's where we just crossed 14,000. I'm trying to get to 10,000 on TikTok. That's the next milestone, random milestone for sure, because right now every time my TikToks pop off, which one did the other day, we don't make money off them. So we need to beg and scream and thank everybody who comes in, like David and AK and Otter. Thank you guys for the follows. Because once we hit 10,000, that we might make a total of 10 cents on some of these videos, which, you know, it ain't much, but it's honest work. Okay, I think we can go ahead and offer vassalization to a lot of these guys, which is awesome. We'll do religious exempt, and then we'll go ahead and modify this guy's contract before. We'll do religious to which will allow us to more easily vassalize these guys. Great. And then vassalize these guys once we have the adjacency. Yep, cool. So just like that, in less than a year, we have the lands, or I guess it wasn't less than a year. It took us a little bit more time than a year. GG Kevin, GG's on the YouTube stuff. Thanks. Can you play as a dwarf king? Yep. You can play as a giant king, a dwarf king, a normal size king, a woman queen king, whatever you want. This game kind of leaves a little bit open. It's kind of like Sims where you kind of do whatever you really want to do. Let us actually have our dude looking for claims this way. Hopefully she gives birth to a daughter is fine. Dorothy is a fine daughter, especially because then, whew, shit, that sucks. We can use Dorothy's claim, eventual claim, on the lands to take England, marry a Moroccan woman, and convert to her religion. That would be spicy. So we need to get a couple more gold to then blackmail this poor Jewish man, this nice Jewish man. Trying to get gold so we can form the kingdom, and then we can offer vassalization on this guy. Why don't we start swaying him? We should also... I should have gotten befriend, but it's fine. These guys are all dukes, so they're not willing. It would actually be interesting to see if somehow Norway took over. That would be long-term better for us because then it would be a much easier conquest. Okay. So clearly there's not any secrets to be had in that court. Let's send him to the HRE. See if he can find any secrets there. Let's also marry off our family members. Who is this? My nephew and Spymaster? Let's go find him some skills. Well, actually, let's look at... Does it have a fertility? No. What about this crazy lady? No, I'm good on her. Let's go find all these guys' spouses. Alliance power. It's always good to have a backup. So let's do this. And then same with that. Great. Now we have 2 decent allies. I would like to gain that back. I think Hoy just medieval times or something like that. What's happened to your Ireland? We restarted. That is what happened to our Ireland. It is not Hoy with medieval times. There's a little bit more nuance than that, but it is a good comparison. Because Hoy is more about nation building and how many guns you have and stuff like that. And this is kind of more about relationships and family. Is there seriously no way that there's no secrets? I know that this girl, without a doubt, is trying to murder this man. So, best be getting on that. Can we ask the Pope for cash? He says no, but with a little sway, we can maybe make it happen. CK is what EA put some thought into Sims games and incest. There is a lot of incest. Let the record show that this game, if you go to the subreddit, you're going to find a lot of comments about incest. If there's anything, we shall find it. I do agree with that statement. Can we get this guy vassalized? Probably not. Should we go ahead and just grab a hook on it? Yeah, possibly. We should marry our brother or son off. Scotland. Telling me there's not a single Scottish child out there. Guess this little girl probably will have a CB. What's the issue? we don't allow polygamy. Oh, did I click the wrong person? I think I did. Yeah. Arrange. Do we have a younger nephew? We can have a grand wedding. We're not gonna have that grand wedding. Marry one of your brothers to your sister. We don't have any sisters at this point. We had a son, which is nice. Now we have another heir to the future heir for England, which is great. So then we can put England on the throne and then, or somebody on the throne, and then we'll put him on the throne and then we'll claim the title. That's a nice lucky Irish coin. Love to see it. How much money do we need to form Ireland? 325. So a couple more months. Will the Pope let us have gold? No. I'm fighting for my life instead of progressing. I really like this game, but I'm after my first character dies, I feel like it's so much harder. I think what you need to do is learn how to be better with your, when it comes to, I fucking told you this girl was cheating. I know she cheats every game, without a doubt. She's always cheating, which is great, because then I can blackmail her. Gonna demand payment, so 80 gold. You need to work on making it so that when you die, all or most of your lands go to one or two characters. Hopefully your heir, so that everything is a lot smoother. To accept that you die and fail. Oh fuck, we couldn't blackmail him in time. Secret was exposed. Rude. There's some other people to be blackmailed. This guy, he's a deviant. Anybody else? This lady's got good stats, so let's invite her to court. And then marry her off to one of my family members. Not my heir. My nephew, there you go. You guys have some beautiful children together, why don't you? Damn, we're pumping out the kids. Would be terrible if something were to, you know, happen to this girl. You know. See it done. Oh shit, that was actually bad timing. I should have not done it that way. Are you friends with Denmark? You are friends with Denmark. There we go. Finding out a bishop is a sodomite? Who'd have thunk it? 60 gold. Cool. Alrighty, now we can become King of Ireland. Easy peasy. Great. And hopefully this shit show does not continue. Normal. Great. Awesome. What position can we put you in? We can put you our spy master, which is nice. Our lands are united, but we have not many up for ourselves. That's the hard thing. Would you take a vassalization? The answer is nope, because you're arrogant. Is there any claimants? Nope. Title history. Let's invite this guy. He will not come. He will not come. Tampoco. This guy will come if I do it. I used to play a lot of Sims and moved over to CK3. Lol, I find them very similar. The unfortunate thing about CK3 that Sims was far superior in was the ability to take the ladder away. In the Sims games, you can make, at least Sims 2 I think it was, you can have, like say you have one of your characters that you don't really like, you can make them go into the pool, and then once they're in the pool, you can take the ladder away and, very similar to this game, make them disappear. Disappear. Wow. So that was always a fun little thing to do. Let's find a spouse or arrange a marriage, I guess. One of my daughters, matrilineal. This guy has only a CB on this land. Wait, that might have been a mistake. You only have CB on this? I thought you had CBs on other things. Who was your father? Probably would have been smarter to wait. Hold up. Break that betrothal. I hope Sims adds the inbred for realism. So silly. You guys are silly. This is so much fun to watch. Alan, thank you. I appreciate you. Fuck. Okay. We need money. What's the best way to make money? Secrets. We're doing that right now. We're trying to find secrets. We also need money for lands. I wonder if we can go ahead and revoke any of our poor vassals' lands. Would be nice to be able to just go and take that away from them. Taking Dublin would be nice. This guy's mad at me, which is fine. Would he take another revoke? No, he won't. Go and prove that. Some people joining a faction. Actually, that's not... Wait, why are you... What do you want? Who is this man and why does he have a claim on Kingdom of England? Or Ireland? He just does. Got it. We're making decent cash. We should probably invest in our troops. One set of troops is good. We found out that she has a disputed heritage. I think we already knew that. Already have a strong hook on her. Yeah. Tough. I hope Sims adds... Yeah, I already read that. What am I saying? Trying to look for a claimant who has multiple claims. Like this guy has multiple claims. Let's see if we can invite him. And then maybe it would be a different person for this land. Wait. You put this guy in there. It's expensive. 750 for that? Not really worth it in my opinion. Also, we have rebels coming, so we should just wait for the rebel ultimatum and then call in our big bad England to bail us out once again. Somebody's scheming to kill me. Oh, somebody's scheming to claim my throne. Worse. Wait. English War Prince Robert claims Duchy of Flanders. King is attacking. Sure. That's bad timing. Well, at least we have another ally that we can call on. Right? We're allied with Bohemia. Yeah, we are. Cool. He bent the knee, but that doesn't mean anything. We've become ill. Thoughts on chapter 4? I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be interesting to see how they implement the extended map stuff. I'm worried that a lot of computers are going to have issues, but that being said, I think they wouldn't have gone with this idea unless they had a clear way to make it so that they are successful. Ooh, Pope, you want to give me some more cash? At any point you want to give me more cash, let me know. I'll take that option. How come you have had so many vassals as Ireland? OMG, you're allied with England. How could you? I mean, it was a temporary alliance, and it's mostly so that I can get a English claim. So if they have a kid, we can then use that claim to take England, and then I can claim England itself afterwards. Let's do war profits. It's time to return home. Vassals contribute more gold would be great. All right. We're gonna have a rebellious group soon. That will be unfortunate, but we'll rip away their lands, hopefully. Let's get ready, our troops ready for this war. Let's raise them up. So whenever they send the ultimatum, we'll just be able to walk into their lands. Have you scared the snakes out of the island yet? I think at this point the snakes have firmly been removed from Ireland. The Irish are not interested in the snacks. Are you guys gonna send that ultimatum, or are we just gonna play chicken for a little bit? Expose that secret. Guys, come on. I guess we could just... No. Send the ultimatum! Throw him in jail. Negotiate. We have your children in jail, so that actually is perfect. We're just going to keep them in jail. Zekez, thank you for the follow. We did not help out in this war one bit. Are the English going to be mad at us? Potentially. I think we can stop wooing our person. If anything, we probably should just sway some of these guys. Like this guy is probably an easy sway. All right. Well, I guess you guys aren't going to rebel. That's fine. Will you let me just revoke your titles, though? Let's go start a war for sure. I will no longer be expecting to send troops. Here's some money. I'll send some troops, sure. Classic Kevin move right there. Let's call in England to this war, and let's call Bohemia into the war as well. Station men-at-arms. I mean, that would have been smart. Who died? Our son died. My brave son. Oh no, so sad. So now who gains the throne? This child. Which is good. Because this child will most likely have a claim on England. What is this one? A claim succession. It will not be threatened. Good thing we already have boys on the way. Call to war. Are you in another war? No, you're in our war, duh. And then call to war. Who knew that getting a bunch of people pissed off at you is an easy way to maybe get all this land for free? Hopefully they show up soon. They are. Whew. I was about to be like, we're in trouble. We're in trouble now, chat. But no, bailed out once again by the English and the Czech. Somehow, lucky enough. Let's grab that. Looks like they're killing each other, which works out for us. And once again, history repeats itself where I just force all my vassals to constantly fight each other for my approval. Swap. And then assign. No way you've popped up on my For You page? Yes way. Another Liberty War. Fuck, dude. Everybody's rebelling. But that's okay, because now we can enforce on these guys. So for this one, we're gonna get fresh new faces on pretty much every one of the thrones is getting a fresh new face. All the petty kings are being replaced. Pettily. Pettily? Pettily? I don't know. Let's go ahead and revoke this guy's access. We'll get the duchy for ourselves. Love it. Ransom him away. This guy gets revoked as well. So, did I make this happen on purpose? Maybe. The answer is probably. One of our rivals has died. Let us go ahead and educate this kid in the way of intrigue or diplomacy. I mean, diplomacy is good because then it makes people like you, but intrigue would be nice to be able to kill some people easily. Let's do intrigue because that's more fun, I think. Okay. We will rebuild. From what? I have no clue. Force on that guy, and then lastly, let's go and defeat this army. This music is grating on my nerves. Something about the chanting of old men makes me unsettling. Thank God. Demand payment. Hopefully England falls apart soon so that we can take that back from them. Leaves install somebody on the throne faction. I mean, it doesn't really matter. A tragedy of life. Ah. This little girl dies and he survives. So that means... Is there anybody in Scottish claimants? There's this cute little lad. Where is he on the throne? He's next in line. Damn. Did you have another kid? You did have a son. Let's arrange a marriage matrilineally. Grand wedding. You're at war. Well, maybe we try to sway this guy and then he'll let us use his claims in the future. All right. Let's crush these vassals once and for all. Teach them a valuable lesson about leadership or friendship or whatever. All right. Enforce. Did you reset? And why? We did reset. Just a series of bad events that kind of made me unhappy. So I said, let's not continue this run. Our character, we went through 3 characters in the span of like 30 years, and our last character had become a leopard. The other issue is I was having trouble finding CBs on the lands we needed, so I decided to just say fuck it, we ball. So yeah, I ended up saying I can't. We gotta restart. But hopefully this run is smoother, more or less. Let's revoke this guy. Who is these are the only 2, no, this is the only vassal. Literally, this one guy didn't revolt against us. Everybody else did. You got a longbow this run? I don't think Irish start with longbows. This guy didn't rebel either. So two out of the many Irish people did not rebel. Okay. Should we become Norse and make a hybridization with the Irish? Somebody suggested that. I kind of like that idea. Let's go ahead and extort our subjects first. That's fine. Convert to local culture. Does that make us it becomes Norse, but not that. Okay. Do we still have the reclaim England? No. So we're gonna have to make a hybridization with Irish as the main thing. Okay. This guy, is he good at his job? I don't know, but we can give him. Should we give him Mayo? I mean, sure, why not? Can't hold on to all this land. He can have Mayo. I want to hold on to Munster. So why don't we give Ulster to somebody, some Irish nobles. Let's also go to prison, ransom all these guys. I struggle with restarting, which might sound contradictory because I said earlier that I feel like I'm missing out on time. Dude, you gotta get past that. I tell you now, you can get past that. Once you get past on like the missing out on time, I think what you're... Maybe the hurdle is that you're just like, you think you're always behind, but in reality, there's just so much time in this game that you're never really behind. Like, there are ebbs and flows to it, where certain times you'll be like, oh man, I'm swimming in time, and then other times you're like, oh frick, I've not been doing the right things. And you say, oh frick, for some reason. We don't have that much money. We're getting all the monies from him, yes. Is it because, culture, that's right. So, that being said, culture-wise, what do we need to get the Irish on side? Form a hybridization. One thing I don't like about this game is the time it takes for tech advance. That's why you got to be in 1066 or 1178, because tech is much easier. Also, if you focus on dev, that's going to be a much easier sitch. Okay. Why don't we go on a grand tour? Grand tour. Majesty tour. We're going to hit all these lads up. How much is it going to cost us? Probably an arm and a leg. But that's okay. Let's go like that. Boom. Can't wait. Boop, 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 boop. So we're just going to go visit all of our new vassals and say, hi, how's it going? Hopefully we did culture instead of... I don't think we did culture. Fuck. Well, hopefully we get enough culture through this. Oh, we did culture. Some of them are culture, some of them are not. That's why you gotta look before you click, guys. Just because you've played this game hundreds of hours doesn't mean you shouldn't look before you click. So we just need 40% culture. I see, because of Grand Tour's bonus to culture, yeah. Why'd you rather than Norse? Yeah, we're gonna try to switch. We're gonna try to make a hybrid. It's time for tribute. Oh no, they didn't tribute me. More Norse. So yeah, I think we already have pretty much 30%. So we'll just need just one more set. Ooh, you get your own pet doggy. We're gonna name him Andy after my own pup. DLC. We have all of them, if that's what you're asking. We'll sign that, and then I must stay awake. Sure. How's our little boy doing? He's 7. He's gonna be a spy dude. Humble liege. Everybody gets 5 opinion. It's time to do this. Let's see. We're at 33%. Shit. We become friends with the Duke. That's nice. We can also probably learn their language. That will give us a couple bonuses. Do we actually? I think we already know the language, so it shouldn't be an issue. We should use our one person to promote culture. No. This. How long is that going to take? 0.6 a year. Are they worth it? I would say some of them are more worth it than others. The other thing is also there's also a wide breadth of mods, especially on PC. I don't know what version of the game you're playing, that you can experience without the DLCs. I'm pretty sure. Who's this man? He dies. Fortunately, we did not get the These two want me to join in a interesting three-way. Not interested. Found a secret. Great. Gonna head and blackmail the shit out of this guy. More majesty. Sure. We goofed. And I didn't choose the things that right. So now we didn't get enough. Unfortunately, we did not get enough culture acceptance. How much culture do we need? We are at, shit, 33%. So we actually can forward higher it already. North scale, sure. We're gonna call it Cooler Irish. And the color is gonna be like neon green. Let's get a, yeah, Cooler Irish, guys. Get excited. CK2 is a much better game. These fucking people, they come to me in my chat and they tell me things that are not true. They are different games. I will say that for sure. They are a different game. Some of them, there are merits in both. I would say CK2 is a very fun game. I think CK3 has done a good job of taking the spirit of it and expanding upon it. I also think that CK2 is a game at the end of its life cycle, so it's a game that's always going to be like put on a pedestal. But once CK3 is done and over with, we can compare the two finally. 1,300 hours played on CK2. Nice. Okay, Malevolent Invader, that's good. Maritime bullshit is fine. Coastal Warrior is great. North Stories is great. Performative Honor is great. Refined Poet is great. We're missing out on monastic communities, which is, I think that's fine, to be honest. And Ting Meat is not great. Cattle pastures have additional bonuses. I think this is great. Cooler Irish. What's the aesthetic? Norse and Continental. Norse Irish. Cool. So hopefully Godiek is the heritage and we'll become bellicose. Hopefully this doesn't disavow us from doing certain things. Let's go ahead and grant this to an Irishman. We'll see how much the land converts to Cooler Irish. New era. Just like literally split the nation in two. What an interesting thing. Okay, does it let us still do reclaim Britannia? It doesn't, which is kind of shitty. Interesting. Well, at that point we can probably just convert to Irish or something like that. But for now our things are fine. We can expand our duchy if we wanted to. Becomes, yeah. Interesting. Harris, thank you for the follow. Zawin, thank you for the follow. Norse might be the culture in my opinion. Yeah. Okay. So now we have access to better troops. Let's go ahead and get those better troops. We can do title creation. I don't think that makes sense. Let us get ourselves some Varangians because they are nice and chonky. We can use them to that. Raise all armies? No, I don't think so. Yeah, it's fine. Witch secret, that's fine. Fearful troops. Alrighty. Our son will have a claim as soon as his mother dies, which we probably won't press until that happens. For Scotland, things are up in the air. Is there a mod for multiplayer multiple holy wars for the kingdoms? So There is a ability or a culture thing that allows you to have multiple, be able to declare multiple holy wars. If you reform your culture and have, by the sword, I think it's called. If I can find it, I'll show you it. Maybe it's ritual by the sword. Yeah. No limit on the number of kingdom level holy wars that you can be declared on. So any ruler can pretty much just go and try to do that. Should we do this? Sure. And we'll call Big Bad England in to pretty much do the war for us. Thanks. Yeah, no problem. Do we have a CB on you? I don't think so, but we can probably get one. This guy's got the consumption. I don't really want to bring him to court, especially after our last experience with consumption. Pretty shook after that one. Shooketh, as they say. You can ask the head of faith for some cash. We shall. Nice. Some freaking cash. Godlick, which is a, yeah, culture acceptance. Culture acceptance based with the culture. Cool. It's like a plague. So essentially, I think it's tuberculosis or typhus, which causes your characters. It's not really the worst, but it can spread to other characters, meaning your characters can just die from it, which is not ideal. Let's call him into this war too. We have the prestige. Why not use it? Okay, and then this guy goes here. Let's just check on something real quick. I just want to see how bad it would be if I wanted to do what I was thinking of doing. Only 63? Okay, that's fine. I mean, the best way to win against a crusade is just not let them take land. It's pretty much the one and only way you can really win those crusades nowadays. Because then you get ticking war score to help you out. But yeah. Thank you for everybody who's been watching the stream so far. I hope you've been enjoying it. Everybody on YouTube, on Twitch, on TikTok. I appreciate you all being here on this Sunday evening. If you would be so kind, if you could follow us on whatever content or whatever platform you're watching us on, that would be super great. This is not right. There's something going on in the back end. Sorry. Done. Save. Cool. What year are you in? It's 1081. So succession-wise, how is this working? We have 2 sons. Really, I need you to stop producing children. It's been great. I really appreciate all the hard work you've done, but we really need no more kids. That would be the best, actually. Let's see if this guy will demand conversion now. Then he gets a hook on us. We can modify his contract to prevent that. He can get war deck. So he can't actually use that hook. CK3 is more digestible because it runs better, feels better, and looks better. I think, yeah. CK2 is a very fun game. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is this somebody we want? It is, but we want it to be a matrilineally. Can I arrange a marriage? Matrilineally. Grand wedding. He says no. That's a lot of money to get an option, but let's try it anyways. How old are you? 11, 13. Great. You're at war. All right, well, probably shouldn't have sent him all that money, because that could have probably been avoided, but whatever. Now he likes us better. Sweet. Let's go cap his army. Sweet. Nice. Roads are being built somewhere. He's just a dog. He's just a dog. Don't be mad at him. He's just a dog. Work them to death? No. Alright. 2 more dudes captured. Alright. Enforce. Great. So all but 1 land is now ours. And that land can be ours if we wanted to. Offer vassalization. You recently waged war. This would be good timing to get this kid matrilineally married off. Sad. Cool. Hopefully you have lots of babies so that we can then eventually use your claims. Great. Cool. All right, this run is already going much better than the last one. We have a lot more troops. Gotta make sure when we take England that one will revoke lands away. Oh, he's feeling better. Good. At any cost? Sure. And then we can go and get that one. And then we'll probably switch. Ally with the king has expired. Ah. Arrange a marriage with one of our knights. Great. She has fallen pregnant. Good. This is our son. We can make him temperate, just, or cynical. We'll make him just. Make this boy as good as possible. Oh shit, I forgot he's not shit. I forgot he's not a diplomat. Oh no. He's so bad at it. What have I done? Oh, no raids from Iceland this time. You're right. Oh my god, I forgot he wasn't becoming a fucking... Maybe, hopefully we get an event that prevents, we can change his schooling. Damn. He sucks ass, dude. It's so funny. Oh, God. God, I forgot he's not becoming a diplomat. So silly. So silly. Which, I mean, fine. He's just gonna be the worst intrigue character in the history of intrigue characters. We'll just force him into being another character. We'll force him to be something else. Religious exempt. Cool. That's free land right there, chat. Let's modify this contract. Do this. You can declare wars if you want. Great. Do you want to convert? She might. I only wish to do it. Okay. Alrighty, there is not a lot of land left. We're kind of butting up against these guys and these guys. We can raise a runestone if we choose to. Great. We have 1 claim. Can we get another claim? Can't sneak our claim off of their thrones, right? No. This guy has died, which means, which child did we marry that one off to? This one has claims on England, which means this kid will... Hold up. Not that child. This child? This child has claims on England once her mother dies. Which will be great. We can take advantage of that soon. Hopefully. I can't believe we goofed up this kid's education so bad. We really done goofed. Hopefully his last traits give him some intrigue. Here we go. Gregarious. Oh man, he would have been such a good diplomat. Greedy, lustful. Totally the wrong. Oh no. He did not become temperate. That sucks. All right, we can stop trying to improve with this guy. We can ask the Pope for some cash. We'll do so. Love it. Okay. So, can't declare on you yet. How is our impending CBs soon? We could do a legend. What does this one do? The Might of Endeavor for Dalgrassi. It's a legitimizing one. What does this one give us? Kids claims on inside, claims on everything existing to the side. Okay, so if we wanted to be successful, which I am trying to be successful, ask him to promote our legend. Same with this guy. Don't have a thing. Okay. Now we want everybody to promote legends. Negotiate. We can just ransom him. We want everybody to start promoting our legends. Promote our legends. Promote our legend. So that we can then get it to the second level, which allows us to then more easily get claims. Will we live long enough to see that day? Who's the fucking know? Let's go small health bonus. See if that gets us there. Probably not. We need to look at the legends. It's already spreading pretty well, even without a chancellor, or what are they called? Do we not have access to? Or did they move it? They must have moved it. Where is that person? Not court jester. Not court musician. Where is that position that used to be here? Court chronicler. That's what we need. Appoint. We want that. And then we want a court musician. We're not got a good one. Let's go find a good one. David, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. We're trying to find a poet. I wonder if we can get that one poet. Probably not. Poet with high Diplo. Point this person and we'll make them spread our legend. Okay. It's gonna cost a lot of money. We might be in debt for a couple of years, but we can always extort our subject and sell titles to offset it. Temporarily, at least. That's not great. Great. Let's go and build some stuff here at court. See if that will give us a couple more gold. Trade port is always nice. And this is always nice. We have... How's our succession looking? It's all gonna go to one kid and the other is getting nothing. Who educated this child? Nobody, of course. Thanks, Kevin, for doing that to yourself. Good job. The Irish or the Icelandics people are invading us again. Dicks. We can ransom some prisoners. Sure. Sure. And demand payment from some people. Yes. Yes. Let's get our dude back to looking for secrets. There looks to be a civil war happening in good old-fashioned England. Do we have claims? We have one claim, but it's not a real claim. We're over our limit by 1. How's this legend spreading? Wow, that legend spread quick. Holy shit, dude. Can we ask you to promote our legend? Where is that under, actually? I thought it was under here. Wait. Why can't I ask you? Duke is not either a dynasty, be a friend or a lover, own of the country neighbor to legend of knowing. Oh, it's because we don't have adjacency to them. That's annoying. This little girl, do you want to start promoting my legend? Probably not. Athletic would be huge, so this character doesn't die super soon. Is he already promoting the legend? Already sending it. Cool. Iceland is kicking our ass over here. Let us see if we can make our wife give us a couple more points. That's great. This kid becomes sadistic? Sure. What do we need to increase it? We need to have 43 gold, which we're hopefully going to have it there. How's this legend spread? Decent, actually. Huge. Massive. The fact that it covered the whole island really quickly is nice. We need it to spread here next. He's spreading it, right? They're not calling this adjacency? I guess not. I'm really unsure how adjacency works when it comes to legends. What do legends do? It's a mixed bag. Sometimes they do things where you can get either legitimacy, you can get claims on some people. Right now I'm trying to get claims on all internal lands of Great Britain, so that we can I don't have to go through the roundabout way of getting these claims. We had a grandson. Nice. So now we have 2 more claimants with access to this. Great. Medium gift for us. Nice. We gain more land. We can go grant that to a local cool Irish person. I mean, it would be huge, a great time to invade whatever it's called, England, but we don't have a solid claim right now. I mean, right? We don't have, yeah, we don't have the claim. Great. 83 counties already, huge. And it's spread pretty well here. Is he still promoting our legend? He probably says no. Have you ever seen such a shitty spy master? He should have been a freaking level 3 spy master with a level 3 intrigue. He should have been a diplomat. We really goofed him up. I trained him one way, but I gave him stats another way, so he's all kinds of goofed up. So once this gets to 100, we can take that decision. And then how long do we need to survive? Shit. You've become a witch. That's great. Who is this woman? Some random woman. We can make him, convert him to a witch. And then maybe we get Witch Kevin. Our character is not looking great. We need him to get healthier. Okay, couple more. When can we complete it? So a character needs to live 2 more years. There's a high likely chance he doesn't. Frozen grief never goes away, right? It's a lifetime thing. That would suck to spend all this money and time to get it, and then eventually it didn't actually come about. Which would suck, but I think you can continue it even if your character dies, but I might be wrong. Let's see if we can get one more alliance. Your frozen grief is basically never worth it. I mean, you're right. Yeah, that's good. How close are we? Pretty close. Let's see if we can ask these guys to promote it. He says no. He says yes, maybe. Send a gift. Because now we have... We're there on counties pretty much. Now we just need to live 14 more months. Midas touch. Wow. Really goofed that kid up. The other options are usually better. True. This boy is gassed, as they say. We can upgrade the legend, but we can't complete it until 12 months. Let's hope he stays alive for 12 months. If he doesn't, then I'm gonna cry. Big fat tears. And of course a plague is about to hit. And it's probably gonna kill us. Can we go on a vacation? How's the plague? Where's this plague? You know what? We can go on vacation, right? It's a good time to go on vacation. Let's make sure our dude's doing his job. He is doing his job. A walk. Oh, baby. Walking the dog, which means we get a medium health boost, which means we might be pushed back into... No. We're slightly healthier. But if we do get the plague, we're fucked. 7 months. All right. Time for like a quick vacation. How much money do we need to increase it? 79. Shit. We can do a religious exemption. Time. So isolate. I mean, yeah. Enter seclusion, probably. Yes. Lock the doors. Isolate. Pet Andy while we're at it. Good job. Work off some stress. Great. We need money. We can get some money this way. No, I should have not used that hook. We can blackmail some people. When the game cuts noise like that, it always gives me a heart attack. I think it's gonna be like a thing happening. Like the game is freezing. Okay. How much for the legend to increase? Oh, we already increased it. We don't need to... We just need to complete it. That's right. 4 months. 3 months. It's a race against time before the plague gets to us. Yikes. Don't let the plague... Don't let the plague in now. Sonny, don't let the plague in. Wow, England is expanding. Troubling thing for them. is that Winterhawk, thank you for the follow. User 384982, thank you for the follow. The tough thing is they're gonna have a hard time holding all this land. Especially, did they ever switch from? No, they didn't. Tough. Some tough titty, as they say. Throw them in jail. Is that my wife? Oh no. Can we move her to the dungeon? No, we don't need a dungeon her. What was her crime? Trying to murder somebody? I don't care. That was a mistake. You can be let out on good behavior. If negotiate release. Boom. It's not my position. Okay. That should be enough time. Oh, Cooler Irish is spreading. You love to see it. Unfortunately, though, we can't do the decision to reclaim Britannia, which is fine. I mean, like, the decision isn't really necessary at this point. It was kind of more of a fun goal. Just conquering all the lands is really what we need to do. Let's go ahead and complete this. Right, you will get claims on everything existing title. Boom. So now, these claims we have on Scotland and England. Pop off on England, your claims. 84, just 84 casual gold. We can call in all our allies. You know what we should do casually? Just, you know, imprison our son real casual like, and then casually put him in a dungeon cell so that he can casually die. Do we want this one to die or do we want the other one to die? I mean, this one's fine. We're not doing that. Move to dungeon. Very casual. Super casual, guys. Let's call our allies into this war. Okay, we're attacking England. Maybe we should have gotten another alliance, but we have the money at least. We can come out of, I think, we can expand the kingdom. Ooh. Let's take England and see if we can expand Ireland over it. That will be the true winner of this run. We don't have another alliance, right? We can just call in probably mercenaries. Let's get some more mercenaries. And then we can go and just land here in, just like his father will land in Kent and start a whole new conquest. Formed the No Germany in 900 years earlier and got 1942 borders while also helping family members restore Rome. No Germany. Classic No Germany. Y'all know that No Germany can't be saying the full name or we're gonna get demonetized. Welcome to the day and age where demonetization matters, or it matters way more what we say about a country that is actually what it's called. Silly. All right, let's hopefully get this done. I'm hoping that we can just take all the lands and we'll be happy. Hopefully who's his heir? Damn, he's not at home, but we can get maybe one of his other children. Oh, he doesn't even have any children. Come to my attention, a lawless fugitive is in your lands. Sure. So we're gonna wait. This is, well, I don't know actually. We might not have its line up properly. I'm hoping that we line it up properly where our character, this girl gives birth and we can take on their kid as hostage. But I don't think she's gonna give birth in time. She's technically in the castle right now. No. Didn't work out. More plagues. Love it. Wonderful. Let's hopefully win this battle pretty handily. Ooh. Our son has died. And, we just need to take one more piece of land. One of my daughters has died. One of my other daughters has died. Okay. England is ours. Boom. Yes, thank you. Ireland owns it all. Love it. Before this character dies, let's expand the kingdom. It's only a duchy. Shit. I thought it was the whole kingdom. That's right. Shit. Well, at least we have England now. That's good. This next character's life is going to be tough. Alliance power. Estonia. No. Do we still have allies? No, we've lost some of our allies because of all the kids we had. We'll keep the daughter in charge for now. You can form an empire, right? We are short on cash, but I think we're almost able to emerge from seclusion. That's not yet. Commission a legendary artifact. Let's hold off on that too. We can ask the Pope for some cash, but yeah, we can now form the empire. See, I told you this. This is why you guys reset. And at the end of the day, resetting did work out. Made it so much more doable. We are at war with Britannia. Hopefully we can get a white piece. No, we can't, probably. Oh, what? Uncertain times? Wait. wait. What does this mean? The bitter conflict has raged between Norman rulers and Anglo-Saxon nobles has savaged both sides, with truly unexpected results. The cooler Irish, us, we're cooler Irish, now control the throne of Kingdom Empire. Emperor Murchid persists for the seat of power over the damaged and broken lands. The harrying of the north has died away, and the result, the two warring factions no longer are able to persecute their quarry. The future of the realm is uncertain. Much remains uncertain. The harrying of the north ends. Okay, so no more whatever that was causing. Those little events. Where the... Oh, don't tell me we raised up half our army up here. Shit. We didn't, but let's make sure we can get some mercenaries. Is there a way to get some more cash? Yep. We have some prisoners. Who is in our prison cells? Also, we can put some new stuff in our throne room. I was about to say our Game of Thrones worth. Whoa, Kevin at night? Ooh, Kevin at night. Nightly Kevin. Welcome on Spuds. How you doing? We're trying to do Sunday sessions now. If you don't know Sneaky Spuds, you should. His name's Sneaky and Spuddy. You should check him out. He plays a number of Paradox games. He's been playing some Mana Lords recently. Also plays King of the Castle and some RimWorld. If any of those tickle your fancy, or if none of those tickle your fancy, you should go follow him. He's a good time. Friend of the channel. And number one dickheaded. Okay. Sure. You can be my cohort poet. We done goofed. We put the troops in the wrong place. Lose the trait measles. Great. Whoa. Yeah. Words were said. Unfortunately, This duke can have that land, and this duke can have that land. Titles can be created. Can we just get a white piece? I don't really want to fight anymore. Let's put a good commander in charge. Maybe they can hold out. We can ransom this kid for 50 gold. This lady has the plague. Ransom her home. This kid has the plague. Same dealio. Sunday night making your feisty. I mean, I'm feisty because we had to reset. Feisty. So what kind of mercenaries can we afford? These ones. All right, that puts us in a better position. Doesn't matter, we still get clapped. Darn. I mean. All right, our army's coming together. Let's go. Let's just get a white piece out of this. I don't really need to be fighting these guys, especially because we have future dickheads on patrol here. To be honest, we can put a what's his face back in power, but let's put somebody else more. Let's put this blind child. No, not the blind child. Who do they want in power? Let's grant this guy King of England. Grant vassalage. There you go. So that should deal with all those upset guys. Good. We did lose our great commander. Let's have them that way. Are you an emperor yet? We are. We own Britannia. Just need to get out of this stupid war with... why are they kicking our ass? Owner's slightly in debt. All right. The war is for that. Why don't we just go for their... Well... Do they have a better commander? Is that what the thing is? Better army commander. Okay, well, guess what? We can rectify that real quick. Invite this guy, this 56-year-old. Unfortunately, we're caught here. He is on a university visit. So cool of you to be on a university visit when I need you to be here. Pay for the travels. We can't send you a gift because we don't have cash. Demand conversion. Nice. And then that's going to cause some trouble with his family. Blessed gods. This Frenchman, he's already in the pay of somebody else, so he's probably not willing. All right, let's go get your capital. What is this war even for? They want control of Normandy? I mean, to be honest, I don't even need to be. I'm the defender. All right, we'll take. Hopefully, we'll take his capital, and that will put an end to the war. Yep. Cool. No hard feelings there. All right, Scotland. Cannot fight you yet because we're in debt. But as soon as we're out of debt, you mother... Spuds, if you're still there, look at this idiotic move I did. I thought we were making him a diplomatic character, honest, just, and gregarious. But turns out he was going to be an intrigue character the whole time. Why are you mad at me now? Strong vassal. Oh, probably because you want to be in charge of something. We need to change that up. Let's do this. And we can make you this. Also, you're mad probably because you don't own all of... Oh, he's fine now. We can arrange a marriage between our player heir and one of your characters. Okay. ah shit lol. Yeah, it was an all shit lol moment for sure. We done goofed it. All right, everybody bend the knee. Come hither and bend the knee. Alrighty. Ooh, I would love to declare war in a couple months, except for where this dangerous faction keeps popping. I mean, just be a little sneaky guy and just give him this. Well, now you have to be... Well, he can be a diplomat while he stabs people. I mean, it just sucks because his intrigue is just so bad. Norway still owns on to this land. I would assume they would have lost it by now. Speaking of losing it, wow, this guy did a lot in 27 years. The Emperor of Britannia has found peace in Christ's embrace at 66 years of age. He died of old age. Charming man, became famous for his elaborate feasts and grandiose balls. This boy's got balls! Emperor Don Chad ascends to the throne, unable to tell a lie. Many fear to bluntness may be fit for delicate interactions of politics. Long live the Emperor. I'm glad to have such a famous father. All right, people are going to be freaking pissed. This guy specifically. We just got to keep him appeased and things will go well. To be honest, we can just grant him all these vassals. England runs this country for the most part. Let's put all the positions back in power. This guy's here. This guy... To be honest, we don't even need him in that position anymore. He's... As long as we have the alliance, he can't rebel against us. She's chilling. We're gonna actually go Diplo focus. We can't end the regency because we get an urge from seclusion. Okay, cool. Okay. Let us begin. We are in debt, which is tough. Do we have a claim on this land? We do. We don't have the prestige to use it, though. Why are we making such little money? He pays high taxes, but it's only 1.3. Is it because he has such a shit opinion of us? What faith are you? We're still insular. No, we want to improve with this guy specifically. Let's go ahead and sway him. Maybe make him our best friend. Sway. It's going to be hard, it says. It's going to be real hard. Except for it's an 80% success chance. Stewardship sucks too. Your steward sucks too. Or this character's stewardship. It's not great, yeah. His diplomacy is high, so that's all that really matters to me. This guy's also going to be stuck in wars, so that's good. Our only problem is we have no money. ¿Dónde está mi dinero? Go ahead and destroy that. How much does it cost for a nice little family funeral? A familial funeral. Can hold court. Maybe we'll get some cash that way. Who cares about books? Great. Okay, we didn't get cash, but we got a legitimacy, which we do need. What land do we hold that we shouldn't hold? I think we don't need this. Granted local cooler Irish. It's gonna bring us up to 47k. This guy is not having a good time. Yeah. I mean, maybe one day we can break the betrothal and it won't matter. We're insular and everybody else is Catholic for the most part. We have a sister, so we can use her to find an alliance. Future heirs of the Emperor. Great. We never had that funeral. How much for the funeral? And you know what? Let's have it in Canterbury just to be absolute super extra. 198 or 2 something. Okay. Do we have any extra things we can break? We can break some stuff. Let's go here. Let's go to our artifacts. Let's go to our list. There's a couple that are needing to be broken down anyways. Good. All right. That's going to give us almost enough to get that. I think that would be especially galling to our Anglo-Saxon underlords. Yeah. Thank you for everybody who's been watching the stream so far. I hope you've been enjoying it. If you have, consider subscribing to the channel, following us on Twitch or YouTube or TikTok. It's much appreciated. It's not expected, but we do really appreciate it. Quite a turnout tonight because I guess it is prime time for East and West Coast right now. Makes me probably should do more Sunday streams like I thought. Let's go to Canterbury. Be an absolute. Oh no, we still have to wait 2 more months. She's a woman now. Damn, boy. She's a woman who's pregnant now. No. Can't be starting drama with the Duchess Elizabeth. Can't be doing that. It's a good time. I mean, there is a reason why it's called prime time in the US. Because it is prime time. It's a good time for all the... Dude, that guy looks like shit. Dude, you look like shit. Why do you look like shit, bro? Damn, he looks like fucking shit. Bro, did you start at Ireland? Yeah. We started as Ireland, and we had to restart because I was having a bad time. And let that be a lesson to everybody who's watching this game. Sometimes it's okay to restart. It doesn't... You don't have to take yourself so seriously. I tend to because I'm a pro gamer. But you don't have to take yourself so seriously. Let's call in our vassal or our ally, and then can we call anybody else in? I don't think we have an alliance. We have one more sibling we can use. This is kind of obsolete now. Scotland under your rule? It's about to be. About to teach them a valuable lesson called... I don't know what's called. Ass whooping? Alright, where is he? He is at home. Let's go visit him at his house. Hello. We have a sister who has had a heir. My other siblings have all died, right? Yes. Unfortunately, the plague got most of my siblings. Which, you know, that's pretty fair. This guy is not having a good time. You love to see it, though. Strong vassals being absolutely destroyed. The AI is coming to join us, I think. Yes. Fief. Yes. So they're going to come down here. DIBK2223. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the follow. I hope you are doing well. If you're not doing well, I hope your day gets better. And if your day doesn't get better, then, you know, I'm out of luck. I played as Ireland, and I don't think I conquered as much as you. Most I've gotten is Norway. Well, we really got lucky and able to Sneaky Spudworth, what's your question? We can answer the question. I'll answer it to the best of my ability without compromising sensitive information. What's your social security number? Got my ass. What is your favorite thing about Bruce? Oh shit. My favorite thing about Bruce. For those who don't know who Bruce is my cat. And he's the patron saint of the channel. Well, that would have been better. My favorite thing about Bruce. I mean, I like the fact that he is a pretty chill cat, but then there are some times when he gets super ornery and just absolutely will come up to me or somebody in our household and will absolutely like hit the shit out of them. I think it's really funny when he does that, when it's not me especially. I like the abuse that he brings out on people. Maybe that's the big takeaway there. Impressive. Thank you. What else do I like about Bruce? I mean, he's gotten way more mellow with age, which is funny. Lamau. Abuse. I love his abusive ways. All right, we're gonna catch this. Oh well, they're just gonna attack us for some reason. That was dumb. Sorry, Lazy. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome and hope you're doing well. This is the thing about running an empire, that you should never do what I just did. So essentially right now, this empire is being held together by not much. We have one very powerful vassal who doesn't contribute a lot to us, so that's unfortunate, but he's under our thumb at least. And that means we don't get a huge army and we don't get a lot of tax dollars, but at least we get stability. For the trade-off of not a large army and not a lot of cash, we get stability. And that's more important at this point because this juncture will never continue after today. Do you ever play as landless playthrough adventures? I have. I find them to be pretty fun for a short period of time, but after like a couple years, I feel like the game always just wants you to become landed. Ooh. Damn, Bohemia is disbanded. All right. Okay, we become the king of Scotland, or it's not Scotland. We have become the king of Scotland. What do we have claims on you? We only have de jure. Don't really want to fight Norway for this shit, but I guess that's what we're gonna have to do to call it quits for today. But yeah, we are run by cooler Irish. The rest of the Isles are like, what? They're way too cool. Damn it, they're way too cool. Let's heal up and let some time pass. Then we can see if we can do some stuff. These dangerous factions are happening. This guy is very mad at me. And this guy is also kind of mad at me. Why is he so mad? Just because he's a strong vassal. Zealous. And not having a council position. He doesn't even have that strong of an army. Neither of them have that strong of an army. I don't know why they're able to send an ultimatum. Probably because of the other things that are happening. We can make this ugly lady in charge of Scotland. Should I be so cruel? I mean, why not? You're in charge of Scotland now, lady. Scotland's your issue. Let's try to demand their conversion this way. Go down the line and see if that works. We never converted this guy. Yeah, okay. We can demand these guys' conversions. And, damn, his own brother is rebelling against him. I guess that's what happens. Tough. Blessings be good to God. Anything for the... Sweet. All right, so we had a couple different people convert. This girl's probably gonna have a lot of problems on her hands. I'm gonna wait till this guy dies before we attack, because he has a number of allies I don't really want to deal with, or we'll just wait until we have our prestige back. Is it time for a funeral, or did we already do the funeral? I forgot. Did we lay our father to rest? I don't think we did. All right, time to hold on for a second longer, and then... This poor guy's been in prison this whole time. Let's recruit this guy. Cool. All right, TikTok, we got another, or Twitch, we got another ad coming in, 3 minutes, and then we'll be pretty close to probably putting this to bed. Get a couple of new things. Let's like wait for the time to pass. Being raided by Iceland. What else is new? Goddamn Iceland. Still whenever, always trying to raid. You hate to see it. Iceland always taking advantage of us. It's rude. What happened to all of our army? Oh, did somebody else? Man, this is a tough sitch. So, Prince William of Essex, we probably should start swaying him so he doesn't hate us as much. Can we negotiate an alliance with him? We can request claims on his lands, but that's rude. Swaying him wouldn't be the worst. Who's holding this funeral, and who's it for? You're invited to a funeral in this land. Is it too late to go? Must be. Alrighty. Did they already watch? They already did a funeral for my father, which sometimes the AI does, and I think it's fucking rude that they can do that. But the game doesn't really tell you who and who can't be allowed to not be laid to rest. See, they probably just fucking did that. They just laid my father to rest without me even being present. It's freaking rude, dude. Okay. Tyrannical. Who inherits it? This guy? Can I get in on this? I never changed it. It's still an election, right? Some reason we're not a candidate. That makes sense. All right, let's hope this guy dies soon. He's poor health. He's drunken. He's kind of in shit show state. Yeah. Julius Darkwing, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How you doing today? Damn. All right, so he's not doing great. We're trying to conquer all of... I'm surprised it's not called Alba. Maybe because we made cooler Irish, so it's not... We don't have the same stuff. Are you close to the end? No. Can we declare for our du jour? No, not yet. Just need 144. Okay. We can create a title. No, we can't. Can we create this title? No, we can't. Next month. Create. I'm gonna go ahead and make some trouble for ourselves. Who's next in line to inherit? Oh, he already inherited. Damn. Let's give him this title. Demand his conversion. No. Sign this. Cool. Now let's demand his conversion. And let's go ahead and retract a vassal from him. sorry. Doesn't love it, but it's fine. Let's do this. We need to station our dudes. Let's station our dudes. Cool. We don't need 2 bow units. That's kind of silly and redundant. Okay. They have bigger army than us, don't they? They do, in fact, have a bigger army than us. Who is this? Is that our sister? Okay. He won't help us, and we don't have another sister to call in. Darn. Might have, oh, we could just become Orthodox? That's hilarious. No. Norway. We probably should have waited. There was no point in forcing this. And especially now that our ally kind of hates our guts. Call to war, he says no because his opinion of us. How about if we give him a little smooch on the nose? Nose smooch. We have no debts. Some powerful vassals. Your sister's not going to help out in this. Who are you married to again? I'm not giving you any sort of land. Okay. Let us do befriend, no, defensive, independent rulers will help us actually. Ah, what a guy. He couldn't stay mad at us. He could have stayed mad at us. He should have stayed mad at us. Oh, is the game about to freeze and crash? Oh, chat. We're so close. We're so close. We just need these 2 last provinces, and then we can call it for today. Thank you for everybody who's been watching. It's truly a pleasure to play this game for you guys, even though it sometimes literally feels like chalk on, or nails on a chalkboard from time to time. Or I guess not. We're not sending that report because it's just crashing. Cool. Cool. Is this AoE? Age of Empires? No. Crusader Kings 3 is what it's called. CK3. We're so close to finishing up. Thank you for everybody on TikTok who's been watching for the longest time. Thank you for everybody on Twitch who's been watching for the longest time. Thank you for everybody on YouTube who's been watching for the longest time. We appreciate you. Let's get these last 2 provinces. Unless the game crashes again, and then I'll cry big fat tears. Big fat tears. I really also wanted to make paganism the faith again in this run, but I think at this juncture it might be nigh impossible unless I went down the learning lifestyle plus got a bunch of other bonuses through other things. I think that would be a just thing to do for St. Patrick's Day. We'd be invite the snakes back to Ireland just to spit in his eye. Silly. Let's just transition back. Sit here quietly, contemplating our lives and our decisions up until this point. Did we make the right decisions? Who's to say? The answer could be yes. The answer could be no. But damn, we got a heck of a amount of lice. Don't forget the islands. I don't think the islands count technically. I think the islands are the end of our territory. I think it's just that last little bit, but I might be wrong. We'll see. Sometimes this game, man. Actually, they are, no way. I just looked. Yeah, nice. I think, yeah, the islands don't convert until later only if you do it. What difficulty you play on? Normally we just play on normal. Just because it's like, and we play with Iron Man, so we just can't save scum. No shame to save scum. As you saw, I restarted. So like, it's not like this is a true save. It is a fresh save, but it's like at the end of the day, I still made changes. Which I think I'm glad I did, because that run was fucking cursed. Absolutely cursed. Whereas this run has been a lot less cursed. Okay. It did capture that we were at war, and our friend is coming to help us, right? Yeah. Okay. I save scum. I blame Bethesda, and I will not take responsibility for my actions. I mean, Bethesda did do a good job of like making pretty wacky shit happen all the time in game, and you just be like, fuck. Okay. Can we get a better commander? No, this is our best commander. Oh. Well, we lost that fight. Hopefully, they get done with their war so they can come bail us out of this one. This is kind of embarrassing to see how little troops we have. We'll take the cash so that we can use it to get more mercenaries. We can't afford mercenaries. What am I talking about? I don't got time for mercenaries. Sign that guy. So really, we're getting little to no money from our vassals. Only 3.4. 9.3 of it that is coming from our own lands. Raise mercenaries costing us a lot. Organize of army. So reducing the costs. Let's do this. Bail me out, Holy Roman Empire, please. Please, Holy Roman Empire, please, I beg of you, bail me out. I made a bad decisions. Do you ways to do you know ways to up vassal taxes? So if you modify their contracts, you can always get more out of that way. Which is one way to get more vassal taxes. There's also a couple, if you go down to the avarice tree in stewardship, that's also going to do it. Also monthly income plus 10%. It's always nice. We're gonna have these guys just chill. Let's make sure our army is good. It's okay. When I started playing, I desperately wanted to be feudal, and once I finally got done, I regretted it deeply. I mean, the end of the goal is always to be feudal because they're the ones who have the better stability and better tax system, like, other than administrative, I guess. Let's call our sister to this war with her three troops. He's not swayed. Are you done with your war yet? Really need you. Babe, I need you. Babe. Babe. Babe, I need you. How did this guy take... Oh, it's my heir. Oh, that's not good. Yikes. We might lose this war. Stop hitting on people. Hey, HRE, I really need you to tie it up. Whatever you're doing in here, I need you to get that going. You're pregnant. Great. Maybe we can use that child to get an alliance real quick. We can ransom our nephews. They're not going to take that. Well, that will help us in our issue with heirs. Sure. Duke Williams, you want to come help it? Wait, how many troops you got? 586? Not very great. Also, what happened in France? France. Homegirl, what are you doing? How did you get taken over? This is the shit I love about Crusader Kings 3. Look away for 10 seconds and France has been gobbled. How long ago did that happen? Literally a year ago, France got et by this random... Who is this? Some North African guy just went and grabbed that land. I love it. Are you gonna come join this war, or are you just gonna make me suffer my own decisions? We can call in some special mercenaries. Let's get these guys to come help us. Same with these guys. Come bail us out. Win or lose, we need this. See, and that's how you get a nice heir. Let's run away. I don't want to fight. Not gonna give them a fight until our allies show up. Let's check on all our allies. Ally 1 on the way. Ally 2 on the way. Ally 3 maybe on the way. Let's just walk on to... Oh, I guess I can't just walk on there. Conquer trait is insane. They don't even have Scourge of God, or this would be even more scarier. Oh, France is back. And it's a fucking theocratic France. Oh man, what? Oh my god, why? It's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. I love it. You love to see it. Now they're gonna fall apart probably too, because it's just... Oh my god. Did they fall apart because no, they just fell apart. Interesting. That's hilarious. You love to see it. All right, here we go. Everybody's here. All the friends are here now. We love to see it. Now we'll grab this land. They'll stop having ticking war score. We'll start getting ticking war score. Maybe we'll get out of debt. I doubt it. Oh, we're getting attacked. I mean, if you want to take Flanders, you can take Flanders for all I care. I got bigger fish to fry. All right. Let's just go land on their capital. Let's see if our allies will come with us. Oh, just kidding. We need to go help out in this battle. Great. Okay, let's go. Where do you live? You live at home. Somebody come help us. I am so lonely. I need your help. I cannot be landing here. That's not... Oh, well, it's too late. Well, okay. I'm going to leave that to the AI to do what they're going to do. These guys are going to take Flanders. That's fine. Beautiful thing about Crusader Kings 3 is the AI can't leave a war. They're going to have to fight the war for me. Just keep fighting it for me, guys. They never are allowed to leave. Did he win that? They won the war in Andalusia, so King William became king of Anatolia. I'm interested in seeing how long this lasts. If there will be a situation. Ever heard of that song? No, I haven't, actually. Alright, we get ticket war score. I don't know why they're fighting these guys. Seems really unnecessary, but they are. Now they're headed somewhere else. For some reason they left. I need you guys to come back. Hey, Norway's back. The Vikings are back, boys. We need your help. Damn, we are limping along. If we have another... if anybody actually wanted to take us over, they could probably take us over pretty easily. If I was being honest with myself. All right, we crushed their army. Let's go actually here, because he should be back home getting absolutely blitzed after that loss. Rowdy little girl. Let's get a court tutor. Do we instantly get an event? Oh, don't think so. I guess not. Critical stress. Profligate is fine. Okay. Hopefully we take this and that's the end of it. It is not. Okay. What other lands does he personally hold? This one, and... Okay. What's this one? Where is this one? Oh, what are you most looking forward to with the DLC? The newest one where we're gonna have step stuff. I'm really excited to see. There's a weather mechanic. I hope they implement it well. I could see them not implementing it well and it being kind of annoying. Oh, Flanders got finally. That sucks. But that being said, I am also excited to see moving around as a nomad and feeling that kind of vibe of just like kind of moving from greener pasture to greener pasture. That's going to be fun. I'm interested in seeing how the government works in general and like how that meshes with other government types. It will be interesting to see a lot of things in regards to government stuff. But yeah, there we go. It's Britannia. Unfortunately, because of the hybridization, we don't get to form. We don't get to take the decision. Ireland. Is that how you spell Ireland, right? No. There's not a second R. Cooler. Ireland. Let's make it a nice neon color. There we go. Finish. Boom. Cooler Island. In all its glory. Silly. Only took us, 4 hours and 38 minutes. What is one to do? But thank you all so very much for watching this. I think that's all we got for today. It's kind of all I prescribed for us. We'll be back again this following week on Tuesday. I think on Tuesday we start playing Victoria. Maybe not. We'll see how I'm feeling. Wednesday, we might play some more Crusader Kings 3 or some Hearts of Iron, depending on how I'm feeling. But stay tuned. If you want to stay tuned better, you can join our Discord where we have access to the stream schedule and some other information. If you'd like to join us there, that would be great. If not, totally fine. Like I've been saying throughout the stream, it's super helpful if you guys follow us on our social media so that we can grow, expand, do all those things, make this a full-time job for ourselves. It's already a full-time job. It's just not a profitable one. But yeah, that's all I got. Anything else I can think of before I send you out into the ether? We're going to go find somebody to raid for Twitch. Everybody else, we're just going to have to tell you Avitasen. What would you like to if you ruled the world? Okay, let's find this guy. His name is Lighthouse Flame. I don't know who he is. It seems like he's doing a world conquest. Maybe? Sure. Let's raid him. But yeah, that's all I got. Have a good rest of your evening, day, whatever time it is for you, whatever it is. Adios. Thanks for helpful videos. Yeah, no problem, Joshua. Have a good rest of your evening. All right. Bye, guys.